All right, one of the other things that we should probably discuss is the powder charge itself. And this is something that you really need to just do by trial and error. Um, Notice on the left, there's a disc that has real small holes, and on the right, much larger. So obviously, the powder charge that goes into this is going to be much smaller volume. So on the disc itself, or the charge station itself, is these go up inside here. There's one in here obviously already, and I happen to have this set for what we're about to load. But you need to run this disk through on multiple levels based on your size, which Lee provides you a very nice CC chart per grain. So you need to run this through, and what I recommend is actually taking a, a, a dipper here and holding it up underneath, or not a dipper, but a tray, and actuating this thing so that what you get out of the powder charge, you can take over here and measure actually on a scale, and verifying that, is it correct? Is it not correct? And then adjusting accordingly. These, I will say, are extremely accurate in my opinion. I've loaded A number 9, or not number 9, but A number 5. I've loaded long shot, steel shot. I've loaded, just a bunch of different stuff, and it's extremely accurate. But you need to make sure that you check it and adjust it accordingly. Now, they do make a charge bar for this thing here, a micrometer charge bar, which I do not have, that will allow you to kind of split the grains a little bit, as far as, where one hole might charge 4.5 grains, the next hole charges 5 grains. Well, the charge bar will allow you to do 4.6, 7, 8, 9, so on and so forth. I do have one on order. I can't comment on that at this time because I don't know how well it works, but the reviews on this charge bar are fantastic, and I will say that the discs that come with the kit, which, by the way, there are 4 of them. There are this one, and this one here I have hung up, and there's one in the machine already. So there are 4, and they seem to run about a half a grain between holes. Not always the case, but typically. So we're going to stop this video here in just a second, and we're actually just going to run some loads through the system. One thing I should probably point out is the charge bar system. Not I should take that back. Not the charge bar, but the charge disk system. So the charge disk system, and forgive me because I'm one-handed here, you have to run it through the first hole back toward yourself. Grab onto that, pull it toward you. And this thing, by the way, free floats all over the place. And run this. Of course, you could probably run it the other way too, is fine. But you have to run this through the other hole here. Oops, there we go. And pull that through. Okay, notice that there's not a whole lot of tension right here, okay? So what you want to do is actually run the ram down just a little ways, not very far, just a little ways. Whoops. I'm going to hold that with my camera arm, and I'm going to take this and push it through. Only goes through about another notch or so, and I want to make sure that that's through the other side too. So here's what happens. As I run the ram forward to completely bottom out, wow, I just broke that. This is a very, very common complaint, and I can't believe I just actually got this on video. The most common complaint about the Lee system is that this this apparently a very hokey chain breaks all the time. Well, folks, you get to see it firsthand. It broke the well, it didn't break the first time, but it frickin' broke. So not real happy with that, because I've put about, I don't know, almost 1,000 rounds through this machine, and it's never broke on me once. But today is your lucky day. So God, I want to continue, but at the same time, I guess I don't, because now I have to fix this and I have to come up with a better idea. So I guess I'll see you maybe in a couple days. I have to come up with some new material.